I want to quit social media. That's it. That is it. I am done with social media. I am tired of all the stupid, meaningless posts. I am tired of wasting my time. I am tired of thinking about who liked, commented, or viewed my posts. I am tired of staring at my phone like a zombie. I am tired of scrolling through the feeds mindlessly. This is where it stops. From now on, I am going to use my time smartly. I am going to get enough rest. I am going to spend more time outdoors. Meet the people I love. Work out. Meditate. Journal. Be mindful. Be happy. Damn it. Just as my phone vibrates and a new notification pops up on my screen, I mechanically pick up my phone and dive back into the dark abyss of mindless scrolling. Let's face it, most of us have been here. You have thought about it many times even if you were unable to act on it. Why? These social media platforms are smart. They are deliberately designed to keep us hooked. To keep us engaged so that we spend as much time on their platforms as possible. Whether it's Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Snapchat, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, or whatever platform you may use, these social networking apps are addictive, and by using them, for lack of a better term, mindlessly, we allow them to control our mind. Social networking apps regulate our mood, our emotions, what we think, how we behave, who we connect with, and who we ignore. These apps control our lives, if you think about it. It makes us unfairly compare the worst aspects of our lives with the best aspects of another person. It affects our self-esteem, our confidence, our relationships, makes us want more from our lives, even if we don't really need it, and keeps us from being happy with what we have. Even those good-for-nothing motivational quotes are useless. 1 minute you are feeling all spiritual and stuff, and then you scroll to the next post about your friend landing that high-paying job and BAM. You're back in the pit of your self-loathing and self-hating abyss. Now, I am not saying these platforms are bad or evil or that influencers should be renamed as manipulators. But the fact is, social media platforms by design influence our thoughts, moods, emotions, behaviors, and our mental health. They tell us what content we need to see, who we need to follow, and what we need to buy. And the honest truth is, you don't need anyone to tell you what you need to do. Heck, you don't even let your parents tell you what you need to do. Then why? Why are we allowing these apps to dominate our lives? I can't quit social media. The only reason you can't quit social media is because you're addicted to it. One study describes this addiction as a user's maladaptive psychological state of dependency on the use of social networking sites. This is often manifested as an obsessive pattern of using social media which impairs daily functioning. It also includes symptoms of behavioral addiction, such as mood modification, growing tolerance, salience, relapse, and withdrawal. Social media has become a crucial part of our lives. It allows us to stay connected with our family and friends, create new contacts, expand our business, find new jobs, collaborate with other talented people. Yes, the possibilities are endless. We feel good about ourselves when our friends heart our new Instagram post, when we see strangers sliding into our DMs and give us all the attention. We all want to feel special. But at what cost? These apps alter our brain chemicals by affecting the dopaminergic reward system. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter which is released in the brain as a reward for pleasurable behavior. Dopamine is released when we exercise, eat good food, or have sex. It can also be released when you are getting all that attention on your posts, as it does not regulate rational thinking or helpful habits. So when dopamine is released for unhealthy behavior, that habit can turn into an addiction. As you keep getting those likes, hearts and whatnot, you become increasingly addicted to these platforms without even realizing it. And so you spend hours upon hours on these apps, affecting the quality of your life. According to a 2019 study, addiction to social networking is classified as a form of cyber relationship addiction. It adds that such addictions can be formed due to negative psychological or emotional experiences in childhood, psychosocial status, and personality traits. It can also be influenced by your age, sex, economic status, and nationality. The study explains that we may become social media addicts for rewards, such as escaping the reality of our internal and external problems, and for entertainment. Moreover, we can also get addicted to certain activities on social networking platforms rather than to the platform or the medium itself, suggests further research. I have to quit social media. Unfortunately, this addiction can lead to an array of mental health problems and psychiatric disorders, such as anxiety, depression, and changes in self-esteem. According to a recent 2020 study, social media are responsible for aggravating mental health problems. The study also found women are more likely to experience mental health problems related to social networking usage than men. So if you are wondering if you should stay away from social media and do a social media detox, then here are a few telltale signs you need to watch out for. You constantly compare yourself to others. One of the major reasons why you need a social media detox is this. Whether you like it or not, Facebook, Instagram, and the gang makes us compare our lives with others. I know I do. But the problem with that is we compare someone's best moments in life with our normal daily life, which is typically mundane, boring, and uneventful. And how does that make us feel? Inadequate, ungrateful, and dissatisfied. No one shares their struggles or failures. It's all about the perfect selfie, that Starbucks latte, or that amazing beach photo from their recent trip to Bali. If you can't stop comparing your daily normal life with those oversaturated, heavily edited images on social media, if you start believing their life is perfect and your life sucks, then it's time to deactivate your profile. You feel terrible about yourself. Despite what you may comment on your friend's latest post from their family vacation, wedding, workplace, or whatever cool things they may be up to, you know very well how it makes you feel in reality. Your self-hatred, self-doubt, low self-confidence, fear of failure and insecurities slowly creep and driven by a hint of jealousy. You look at their shiny photos and videos and look at the sad reality of your life, making you feel inadequate, unloved, and unworthy of happiness. If you feel your self-esteem depends on the amount of likes, hearts, followers, and retweets your post gets, if it is affecting your confidence, it's time to step back from the screen, appreciate what you have, and fix your life. Remember, no one is living the perfect life despite what they may post. Your phone is the first thing you check. Did you know that over 80% of all smartphone users check their devices within 15 minutes after they wake up? If you are one of them, then you need to quit social media immediately, as such behavior is associated with increased anxiety, stress, inattention, negative mood, and depression. Moreover, checking social networking apps before sleep can also affect our sleep quality and lead to insomnia by stimulating your brain. One study found that people who use their smartphones more at bedtime have more risk of being poor sleepers. If you can't start or end your day without scrolling through your mobile screen, then you are obsessed with it and it's time to detox yourself. You can't live without your phone. Do you start scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, or Instagram without even realizing it? If you spend too much time on your phone and if it affects your education, work, relationships, or normal life, then you are addicted to it and you need to deliberately stop it. According to recent statistics, an average person spends around 145 minutes on social media daily. So if you're scrolling without even realizing it or feeling compelled to reach for your phone, Whether you are in a meeting, at work, at school, while having dinner or talking to a loved one, then it's safe to say that you are obsessed with your smartphone and you need to take a break. You lose it when you can't check your phone. Do you have nomophobia? Are you afraid of losing your phone or being unable to access social media? According to a recent 2020 study, no mobile phone phobia refers to the fear, anxiety, nervousness and discomfort felt by someone when they are without their mobile phone. The study found that it can increase the likelihood of problematic dependent, prohibited and dangerous mobile phone use. So if you experience anxiety, have a panic attack or freak out when you can't check your social media profiles, then it may help to talk to a professional about staying away from your phone. You use it as a distraction. Taking a short break from work can help us refocus and be more creative and productive. However, if you are constantly running to grab your phone and check the latest post on Facebook or Instagram while at work, then it can not only keep you distracted from the task at hand, but also affect your concentration, attention, productivity, and performance. As social networking is addictive, we need to be very disciplined about how we use it, and if you feel it is affecting your work, uninstall that app and go for a quick walk or chat with a coworker to refresh your mind. You can thank me later. You don't enjoy it. Social media is supposed to be fun and engaging. It is an interactive way to connect with people we know and meet new people. But if lately you feel it is more of an obligation than fun, if you are getting irritated, annoyed or sad by looking at the posts on your feed, if you feel guilty about wasting your time on it, then you should definitely step away. It is not supposed to make you feel stressed or anxious. You neglect your personal life. One of the biggest reasons you should stay away from social media is this. Being too obsessed with social media or constantly worrying about what you will post next to get more likes can seriously affect your personal life and relationships. It can also prevent you from pursuing your passions and hobbies, learning new skills and doing things associated with personal development. In fact, excessive use can also affect family dynamics and how families function. When you relentlessly scroll through your phone, you are rejecting opportunities for engaging in self-improvement activities that lead to satisfaction. Moreover, it can also affect your personality and turn you into a bully, as the safety of being anonymous online often gives us the false confidence to insult or troll others. If you feel you are losing your genuine self and your life due to social networking, take steps to quit social media. Find happiness offline. Social media is not necessarily evil. It all depends on how we use it. When used in moderation, it can be an excellent tool that adds to the quality of our life. But when you're addicted to it, it can do a lot worse than just affecting your mental health. If social media is making your life more complicated, then you need to detach yourself from it. If you are thinking of taking a break from social media, now is the time to do it. Life is beautiful. Yes, it's full of ups and downs, but the struggles make the accomplishments sweeter. Escaping your life is never a solution. Focus on building memories and gaining new experiences. Don't skip on life just because you have to check the latest updates.